in the greenhouse. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the lawnmower. Just going to put on the onions. You can probably hear we're having a lot of trouble with the lawnmower this year. Needs a good service. It's not as powerful as it once was. We've been quoted £45 for a service. We ain't got a clue if that's good or not. Who knows? Just one cost after another so far this year, but can't really do much about it. Here we go. These have got rather horrible at home, so I thought I'd bring them down now that the greenhouse is almost back up and running. I thought I'd bring these down and put them up. So I'll get on with that. I'll give you a grand tour of everything in a little while. These ones are red baron onions. There isn't that many of them. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. One of these days I'll get the camera angles in a good position one day. One day. Just normal multi-purpose compost. It's got some good roots on them. Like I said, I've grown these at home on the windowsill, so that's why they're a bit leggy, and hopefully now these will get going properly. But yeah, it seems to be one cost after another at the moment. Where am I going to put that? I'll just put that over there for now. One cost after another. It's not really helping us, but our plot neighbour, yeah, it's gone a little bit quieter. Our plot neighbour helped us put the shed door back on today. Greenhouse, we've just got one pane to put back in. He did cut it at home, but it's not quite. It still needs a little tiny bit taken off of it to fit into the roof. But it's pretty warm in here anyway. So as I said, these ones are red baron onions. We decided this year to do everything, the onions from seeds. So because in the past we've done them from sets and they've just gone to seeds too quickly. So I'll get on with this and then I'll show you after I've done all of these red barons. I've got these ones here to do as well, and these ones are Elsa Craig. So I'll do these red barons first and then I'll come back to you. There we go, that's the red baron onions done. So now I've got to do the Elsa Craig ones. I'll do them in a minute. Oh, I've got some more there. Put them over there as well. But yeah, I'll do them in a second. Oh. So I'll get on with doing those ones in there. I'll see you in a bit. Hello YouTubers, April the 1st. No, it's not an April Fool's Day joke. Made sure we stayed indoors until after midday. Just a quick update. Starting off in shed greenhouse. Got the flower seeds coming up there. The only one that hasn't really come up at the moment is the salvia, but I think that takes a while to come up. As you can hear, still got the old croaky voice. Cornflowers, beetroots I'm going to be putting out soon. Those ones are starting to come up. No safflowers are up yet. What's that one? Cosmos isn't up yet either. Oh, hold on. Just had something fall on me. Yeah, no Cosmos up yet. There's no foxgloves up yet. Oh, saying that, I think I see signs right there. See the little green bit? So yeah, where did I put that? I'm losing everything today, I'll tell you. So that's in here. Our plot neighbour gave us a hand, and we've got the shed door back on now. Yay! Right, into the greenhouse. Start this in first. Got the onions there, all potted up. The more there. There's more over this side. As you can see, I've got to sort all this out. This is where we took the benches out here. We've made some raised beds in the greenhouse. Gonna do cucumbers and tomatoes in this one here. And I'm going to do melons and chilies in that one. That's a lot wider. You can make that out there. So melons at the back, and chilies at the front. So yeah, I've got to sort this bench out. Seriously need to organise my pots and trays. Tomatoes are coming on leaps and bounds. Some of those will be going out soon. Got the radishes along now. They're doing really well. We've got peas in guttering at the back. Got the brassicas in these little cells that I've got to put on tomorrow. Leeks in the polystyrene tub, as I did last year. Started them off in there. I put a few lettuces in that space there, because once they're started growing nice and big, the radishes will start coming out. So outside not a lot has changed really. I do have one question, and it's about my leeks. Leaky leeks. We've had something nibbling on them. You see that leaf right there and there. I don't know what's nibbling on those. We have got some rust. I've been cutting the rust off where I can. Also, a lot of them are starting to show. I don't know whether that's leaf miner. Those spotty patches there. I don't know whether that's leaf miner or not. I know it's getting to the time of year when you take them out. Can anyone let me know what's going on with these, especially what's eating these leaves? I mean, I ain't got a clue. It's having a good munch on them. Whatever it is. Which way around should we go? Let's go this way for a change. It's flower beds. Still in the middle of getting weeded. We've been down to mow today. We've got to get the lawnmower service because it's not as powerful as normal. It's going to cost us £45 that we ain't really got, but it's got to be done. There's all my pots. Aquilegia coming up there. I think that's the bluebells. Thyme. Some more bulbs in there. Another Aquilegia. More bulbs in that one. These trays we're going to give away. I mean, they've been stuck in a greenhouse God knows how long, and we don't really use them. Greenhouse, still got to put that panel in, but the back's now done. Rhubarb is going crazy as always. Yeah, that is now our freebie table, because we're getting rid of this one, because as you can see it's kind of had it now. I've put my carrots in. This one's resist the fly, and this one is sugar snacks. Put this cage over the top because the blooming neighbourhood cats keep getting in there and doing their business. Alright, let's go this way. Do. Fairy garden this coming week. I'm going to be taking everything out of that, cleaning up the stones, topping it up with some more compost, and I'm going to put an old compost bag down, then put everything on top of that and through it, so it stops the weeds coming through. Chrysanthemum there is coming back lovely. We don't do anything with this, just let it do its thing and comes back every single year. I think this was a freebie from the florist. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, back again. Wind's getting up a bit now. Broad beans. Someone's having a slight nibble at those as well. Missing a few in the middle there. That one's looking as if it's been nibbled at right there. Missing one there as well. I think I've got some spare seed that I can bung in. Something I am very, very pleased with though is the garlic. First year growing it. It's looking really good. I did put some bone meal on there. God, when was that now? About a month and a half ago. Because I read that they like bone meal, so I chucked some bone meal on the top. Jason's always acquiring stuff, and he's acquired these now as well. But they're quite nice and handy for brassicas or leeks, onions or something. Another plot holder said he don't want them no more, so it's getting quite funny now because people are actually asking him if Jason wants stuff. So he said, "Yeah, I'll have them." Here's our plum trees this year, absolutely full of flower. There's that one. There's that one. It's sort of starting to make a little arch over the pathway, so I'll have to cut some of those branches down. Haven't touched the strawberry beds yet, so they still need a good weeding. There's our other plum tree. Hopefully you can hear me. Jason's still cutting up some leaves over there for the leaf mulch. Plans this year. I'll take you through our plans. I've actually got a plan at home. We've bought ourselves a little whiteboard now, which I've got to bring down. This bed here is going to be the legume bed, which is like peas and beans. This bed is going to be brassicas. We might move these and put the sweet corn here as well. We're going to do butternut squash in between the sweet corn. This bed, this netting is going to be moved over to that bed, and then we're going to have the tomatoes in there. There's actually a path there. Then we're going to sort this bed out, and we're going to do pumpkin in this one. Let's go this way. Doot-de-doot. Let's see what Jay's up to. And Kizzy. There you go. Sorting the leaf mulch bed out. It's all nice and fine.
Went from that to that.
with the use of a mower. It's got a bit dark now, so you can't see all the tadpoles, but they are all in there. There's one there, there's loads there. I think they don't like it when it starts getting dark, so they start disappearing. Blueberry, the leaves are coming on really well on that. Now, last year we looked at our old YouTube videos, and last year, this time of year, these currant bushes still look like twigs. They had no flowers on them, they had no leaves. The gooseberry bushes are sort of like, they're still on track, but the currant bushes are near enough a month ahead, especially the josterberries. I'll put a little card up in the right hand corner, I think it is, with a link to last year's tour, and you'll see what I mean. But that's about it. We're going to come down again tomorrow. We're going to do a bit more because there is so much to do down here. But yeah, that's the total. Bumblebee visiting the flowers there. That has been absolutely covered with bees all day. Let's just hope that amount of flowers means we get a lot of plums this year. Didn't get too many last year, actually. So, but yeah, it's all coming along well. But it's still rather confusing about that. What's eating these leeks? I don't know whether it's onion leaf miner or something, but it's having a good munch at them. I don't want to take them out yet because, let me just take a seat. I don't want to take them out yet because there's some really nice size ones, and like that one right there, that's a nice size one. I don't really want to take them out yet. That's our neighbour's built greenhouse that he's done. That looks quite good, actually. But yeah, that's the plot this week. And no, I'm not giving it up. I'm stubborn. But yeah, that's this week down here in sunny Essex, which is getting quite chilly now because it's getting quite late. I also want to thank the latest subscribers. I think we're well over 200 now. It's just amazed me how we've got so many. I know we've been doing it for 2-3 years now, but seriously, I only thought we'd get 10, maybe 15, but over 200. That's really cool. If we get up to 500, we will do another competition, and I've got a competition prize already lined up for anybody over in America that enters the competition. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye-bye.